Welcome to TIG King's YouTube channel. Are you a good driver or a bad driver? A good driver is more likely to become a better TIG welder than a reckless driver. Many people will say it is a big joke. Yes, I made a joke, but it can be true to some extent if you use a foot pedal for TIG welding. How do you start, run, and stop the TIG welding process? Mostly, you do TIG welding by the following two ways. One is TIG torch switch. The other one is TIG foot pedal. Gas pedal on your car and the foot pedal on your TIG machine are very similar. That's why I made a joke. A good driver can be a good TIG welder. If you see the TIG machine control panel, there is a 2T and 4T mode to operate the arc. I will introduce the pros and cons of each mode and how to use it in real TIG welding applications. 2T mode is mostly used with foot pedal. 4T mode is used with a torch switch. First, let's take a look at how 2T works. Foot pedal is hooked up and 2T mode is on. Do you want to start the weld? Just press and hold the foot pedal. Are you done and want to stop? Just release the foot pedal. That's it. It is very easy and simple mode. Next, let's watch how 4T works. 4T mode is mostly available with TIG switch only. Step 1. Press and hold the switch, then you can see the arc, but it doesn't melt the material. Step 2. Release the switch, then it starts to weld. Step 3. Do you want to stop welding? Press and hold the switch again for the downslope. Step 4. Release the button to extinguish the arc after the downslope is done. This is the difference between 2T and 4T. There could be 4 combinations of settings. Foot pedal with 2T, foot pedal with 4T, torch switch with 2T, torch switch with 4T. Among those 4 settings, I use mostly 2 of them. Foot pedal with 2T, torch switch with 4T. Pros and cons of 2T mode. In my view, the biggest advantages of 2T mode is you can control the weld current directly by pressing or releasing the pedal. Please take a look at the next video clip. Please keep an eye on the weld current changes. While welding, you can change the weld current by controlling how much you press or release the pedal. If I feel the weld current is too low, I press the pedal harder. If I feel it too hot, I can lower the amp by releasing the pedal. In my case, this setting is a big help when I weld a pipe joint without even gap. If I meet a small gap, I press the pedal more to increase the weld current. If I get a big gap, I release it to decrease the amperage. If a welding job requires a very careful work, 2T helps you to control the weld current without making a big issue. I set the amp to a maximum of 200, but I maintain the weld current around 20 to 30 by pressing the pedal lightly. It is good if you weld small and repetitive parts. It makes you less tired and job more productive. However, using a foot pedal is a big pain if you press and hold the pedal for a long time. Look at the video clip. It looks silly. I should have used a torch switch with 40 mode. Then I didn't have to hold it down the pedal, dragging it around the part. Do you have to move around to weld? Do you have to crawl into a confined space? Do you have to make a 10-feet weld run? Do you have to climb up to weld? In these cases, using a torch switch with 40 is way better. TIG torch with 40 mode. This is my favorite setup. All of these advantages of a foot pedal with 2T mode can be good things with this setup. This setup is good if a job requires long-run weld, working in a confined space, working at height, welding on position, working on the side, etc. There is no winner between the torch trigger and foot pedal. Moreover, I don't say 40 is better than 2T. Depending on your job, you have to change the setup to get the most effective and efficient result. Eventually, you have to get used to both of them. I hope you become the best welder and a good driver. Drive safe. Thank you for watching, and next episode will be up next Wednesday.